Welcome to Amy Learns to Cook. On the show today, we're going to take a trip to the QVC Studio Store, the Sample Cell, and the Outlet Store. We recently took a trip down to the QVC Studios for a tour, and afterwards, we did a little shopping. So join us as we take a quick shopping trip at the QVC stores. So we recently went on a studio tour of the QVC Studio in Pennsylvania. If you would like to see our video of the studio tour, it was an absolutely fabulous tour, and I'll leave a link to that in the description. So as part of our tour, we went to 3 places. We went to the studio store, which is located in the studio. And also, it happened to be the day that we were there, they were having their sample sale. So they have a sample sale once a week on Fridays in the afternoon. And what they do there is they sell off stuff that has appeared on the air, and they're no longer going to be using it on air. So it goes to the sample sale, and we got some really good deals at the sample sale. The last place we went was the Outlet Store, which is about 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. QVC has 2 outlet stores, one in Frazer and one in Lancaster. We went to the one in Frazer. So when you come into the studio store, this is an image of what the studio store looks like. And I was relatively disappointed in the studio store. There was a lot of just basically fashion and jewelry in there. There wasn't a lot of kitchen stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of hats, a lot of jewelry. I'm not really into that from QVC. They did have a small area where they had some of the kitchen items that you see on air. You can purchase things. The only thing that I bought was a little coffee mug for In the Kitchen with David. I only bought that to irritate Eric. And actually, when I got home and I washed it in the dishwasher, the thing crazed all on the bottom. So I actually wouldn't even recommend that because I just ended up throwing it away. Eric did have a lot of time talking to the security guard about the facility and everything that goes on there. So the next place we went is the Qvc Sample Cell. And behind the studio, there's a back door. And once a week on Fridays, I think from 2 to 4, they sell off everything that they're no longer going to be used on camera. So one great thing about this is you get great deals and the stuff had actually been on camera. So I don't know, if that's that big a deal, but it is kind of a little neat. A neat thing to buy something that had been on air. So we went into the sample cell. They only let a limited number of people in at a time. So you need to be in line. We actually ended up going late because we were on the tour. So we hit it just as the sample cell was getting ready to be over. So it had been really picked over. So when we got in there, it's just a small area with some racks. I'm sure these racks were completely filled at the beginning of it. But, of course, we were a little late. So we went around. We were looking for some kitchen stuff. They had quite a bit of Temp-Tations. Not really in my color. But I got a few little things that I'll show you in the haul video. I'll put a link down in the haul. So next we went to the QVC Outlet Store, and they have 2 outlet stores. One is in Lancaster and the one we went to was in Frazer. The one in Frazer is probably 15-20 minutes away from the studio. Now, I had intended on going to both the outlet stores, but I was really disappointed in the store, so we didn't end up going to the Lancaster store. The clerk says that because we were in there after Christmas, she said they had been wiped out, but really, my personal opinion is there was some okay stuff and there was a lot of junk. So if you go here, just expect that you will find some treasures, but you will find a lot of junk in there. So we're at the QVC outlet and all the kitchen stuff is 40% off. And the first thing I saw is this. It is for fall. It is $29, so it'll be 40% off. And it has a little ceramic baker in there, so I'm getting this. So this is a mixing bowl set. It's got a pouring spout. It's in my color. It's Flora Lace eggplant. It's $48 and then it's 40% off, so I'm gonna get that. So this is a baker. It's in sort of a 4th of July theme. It has the lid. It has a plastic storage cover. It actually has a server and it has the storage rack. And I'm gonna get this. It is $38 and it's 40% off. This is the kind of deal we got at the sample sale. Not only the stuff that we got was previously on air, but we bought these. I bought one in my eggplant and we bought 3 in the orangey spice color. One is going to be a gift to somebody. Here's a red one. They want $30.80, so it would be 40% off. At the sample sale, we paid $5. This one has no price. So I'm looking at this. It's a multi-cooker by Cooks Essentials. I really like the color. There's no price on it, but whatever it is, it's 40% off. So we're going to find out what the price is, and we'll decide if we're going to get this. Oh wait, the price is $97.90.
Yeah, that's the new price at the Studio Store.
So it would be 40% off.
So you're looking at like $60.
So just to give you guys a little tour, this is the kind of stuff you'll see at the outlet store. It was just after Christmas, so a lot of the shelves were really picked over. But to me, there was just a lot of junky stuff. I guess if we go there some other time of the year, maybe the outlet store would be better. The clerk did say that they were really picked over, and you see how empty the shelves were. There's a lot of old Christmas stuff in here, and just a lot of the leftovers. So if you plan to go to the outlet store, just don't go around a holiday like Christmas. If you're going to go before Christmas so you'll have a better selection.